What's going on, guys? Gonna be playing some Pokemon Showdown today in the ZU tier and using Focus Energy Ariados. Ariados wasn't in Scarlet Violet. Initially came out in the Teal Mask DLC, I believe. And I used it once since then. I used it on this weird Halloween themed team that I used in OU like a while back, I think closer when the Teal Mask came out. But I haven't used Ariados in the tiers like that it more belongs in. And now it's all the way in ZU, so I thought it'd be fun to give it a shot. And I just was looking at it the other day and I was like, oh, it gets Sniper, and I believe it's always gotten Focus Energy. Let's actually check. Let's check Sun and Moon Ariados. Did this guy always have Focus Energy? It did. Okay, I wasn't sure if it like just got access to it, but I was like, oh, you can go Focus Energy, Sniper, Scope Lens, just like Kingdra. So I thought it'd be fun to give that a try. I did see that Pokemon had used, what was it, Swords Dance, very similar set, but I was like, oh, Focus Energy Scope Lens seems pretty fun still. Except on ours, we're opting to run, or on this one, I'm opting to run Double Dark move. It seemed kind of fun. So we're basically turning ourselves into low kicks with Tera Dark. But even without Tera Dark, Bug Poisons, like, you kind of have some decent resistances to stuff. Like 4 times resistance to grass is nice. You're not weak to rock, or not weak to ground, I mean. You are weak to rock. A couple of the fighting type attackers, like, you're able to take 2 hits pretty much always. So unfortunately, you don't have coverage for fighting types on this. So you'll have to like knock them off if they're EVLA, and then Leech Life them, or just Leech Life them, knock off a sash, or knock off a scarf on like Passimian, stuff like that. But I've been having some fun with it so far. So let's just go over the rest of the team real quick, and then we'll get into the games. As usual, I spent too much time probably building it, less time not enough time testing it, but I'm ready to record with it now. But Ariados, pretty straightforward. Tera Dark to get the Dark Stab, and we are faster than max speed Arboliva with this set. We are slower than some like Golem, so not faster than base 50s or base 45s that are max speed, but we're able to be faster than bulky guys, and then hopefully be able to hit stuff with Priority Sucker Punch, and then if we don't outspeed them. And also Tera Dark is pretty nice versus Sableye, because Sableye's down here, so we can't be Will-O-Wisped then. That's kind of nice. Tera Dark also, then we get immunity to Psychic if we're up against any Psychic types. So, and also something to note about Scope Lens, Focus Energy, and the crits, they go through stat changes. So they go through boosts, and also they ignore like stat, like if we get intimidated, it ignores the intimidate. Just like in Kingdra's case, when it's dropping Dracos, it doesn't matter that it's dropping its special attack because the crits ignore that. And it also would go through defense raises like on Orthworm. So I don't think I mean, with Stealth Rocks, if we have a Focus Energy boost, we might be able to beat an Orthworm, even if they Iron Defense, we knock off into Leech Life. Like, you're doing decent damage, surprisingly, with the crits and stuff. Let's see, Orthworm, a lot of them I think are running this set where they don't run that much SpDef or much defense. But if we put crits on all of these, right, our first knockoff will be doing that much, then they have 0 recovery. Unfortunately, they're heavy slam, so like we might need rocks up, but still pretty decent. They shouldn't be body pressing us too, so we could probably go for a Tera Dark on the turn, on one turn, to get a stronger Dark move off. So pretty cool. And then I paired it with a bunch of stuff to hopefully help it do its job. We are weak to Stealth Rock, so we have Swanna and Komala for hazard control. Swanna I thought was kind of nice because it can hit those fighting types, and it's pretty fast too. So we have a special attacking one, which I don't like having to click Hurricane, but I think it's actually better to into the stuff you're trying to hit with it, like Passimian. What was the other one? Oh, Girder could be something. Also, just being able to surf like a Rhydon or a Golem, stuff like that. So Big Pex is our ability. I don't know if it makes a difference, but we can't have our defense dropped. We have Roost for recovery, Tear Ground to resist rock, lose our electric weakness. So Swanna's pretty nice for its speed tier, and then its typing. It resists resists fire too, which is kind of nice. Then we have Electivire, which I've already used with like a Bulk Up, Trailblaze, Supercell Slam set. This one we're going Choice Scarf. It is very fast, but it is slower than a few things like Basculin still, obviously, then Choice Scarf Basculin, then Choice Scarf Sneasel, anything above 95, obviously. But nice thing about Electivire with the Scarf is, well, one, we have the electric immunity, so you could switch into like a Volt Switch on something. We have decent SpDef. We're going minus SpDef though, so we can use Volt Switch and get a little more damage out of that. So we can also pivot with this, and we still have the electric ice coverage, which is nice. And then I have Earthquake instead of Flamethrower or Cross Chop, just because it hits, I think, more things. And Earthquake is also kind of nice versus, I was a little scared of Magmortar. And Swan is also nice into a Magmortar, but Earthquake doesn't make contact, so we won't burn ourselves. I'm not going to be hitting, you know, Orthworm the hardest without Flamethrower, but hopefully we can just prevent Orthworm from setting up, because I think this team lacks damage if guys can get set up. But I mean, Ariados goes through those, so hopefully that works. But it's like a offense, but a little bulky too. Then we have Golem. I was gonna use a different rock type, like maybe that power. What's that guy's name? Power Spot. This guy. I was maybe gonna use Stone Journer because it's been a minute. I was also looking at Lichen Rock. I was gonna maybe use Carbink. I was thinking about like Trick Room or Pseudo Wudo, but I think Golem's just nice because it's got the ground typing and it's a rock type. It's got built-in sturdy, and you can custom get the priority explosion. I'm mentioning all that just because I've used this and I wanted to try and do something different, but it's just really solid in ZU, I think. And also it did lose Sucker Punch, which I don't know if I noticed that last time I used it. I was looking at past Sun and Moon sets for a lot of these guys, and in Sun and Moon this guy would run weakness policy with Sucker Punch, which sounds awesome, but we can't use it anymore because we don't have Sucker Punch. But so I mean, Cut Step Explosion's still good, but we just have Tera Ghost to be a spin blocker. Oh, and Tera Electric on this to boost our moves, so our Super Cell Slam will become even stronger, which is pretty nice. I mean, like, this guy's it's a hard-hitting Scarfer, faster than Pissimian too. Then we have another form of hazard control, Kamala, and a second pivot. Tera Ghost to immune fighting, Assault Vest for a little bit more bulk, enough speed outspeed, max speed Arbalava, and then we can knock off items. Again, Earthquake. I was thinking about going Body Slam, but I think Earthquake is just nice to like hit Magmortar or other stuff. And then last guy, Shaman, to have another something to deal with ground types. Like Ariados will be able to do decent damage, but like ground rock types, you know, you can hit them once, but they're going to kill you unless you Tera. Electivire doesn't love them. Swan will be good, but Shaman's nice for that. And it's also could be a status absorber if we need to. We don't really have a great status absorber. I mean, Kamala and Shaman, but like if they go for knockoff, neither of them really want to get like knocked and stuff. Don't have a good knockoff absorber, I guess. But Healing Wish is kind of nice, but I mainly have it for these 3 attacks in its speed tier and its grass typing. But Terra Flying to boost Air Slash, and yeah. But hopefully Ariados can do some stuff. The few games I tested, Ariados did really good in one, and then Electivire was just like crazy in one. So I'm pretty excited to use it, and excited to use all these guys, even though I've used them already. Like Electivire is a really fun one, same with Golem. And Ariados I'm a huge fan of. Like I like it for a sticky web, but using it for something like this is pretty cool. Not having the poison move on here also is like but bug poison is not a great stab combination, you know, so having to drop the one is kind of fine. And we get to use Leech Life, which gives us some recovery. One thing, like I compared this to Low Kicks. We have a little bit more bulk than Low Kicks, but not much. But I'm curious the damage of this guy versus Low Kicks, because Low Kicks has Tinted Lens, right? But this guy's going to be critting everything. So obviously we have to focus energy first, but still. But I'm going to pause it till we get into the first one. All right. So they've got Rocks on Camerupt, Spin on the Morpeko, Dragon Dance Lapras. It could be Choiced, or it could be set up Sneasel. Muck and Arbalava we'll have to figure out. Leading Golem though, and going for like Golem's pretty good in almost everything besides Arbalava. So let's lead this. Excuse me. I want to go for rocks, but like if they just stand and go for rocks, that's just be annoying. But yeah. God damn it. Oh, that's way better than going for rocks. Sweet. So our Custap is going to get used up here though, but we'll be faster than our Balava, so we can just Earthquake. I think we can kill them. Sweet. All right, but now they're going to go. They do go into this. Sweet. That's big damage. All right, now we can go. I think we go our Balava, or I mean Ariados and Focus Energy, or just Leech Life or Knockoff. Let's go Ariados. And let's click. Their Sneasel resists us big time though. They could also protect here. I'm gonna focus energy. And they strength sap. Ooh, okay. We do not mind that. We actually ignore that. So Leech Life is going to crit here. Let's see. That's kind of cool. I thought maybe protect, but that works too. And seeing leftovers too, that tells us this is bulky. Let's go! It one-shots it. Makes sense. We're getting the crits. I don't think we die to this unless they're banded in their boots, so I think we can Leech Life and live. And they just sack this. And we heal it all off. And we're getting 100% crits right now. Muck. We're just gonna knock off. I think we 2-hit KO. Oh, they have Zen Headbutt. Damn. Well, I'm pretty sure we don't die to anything, so we're just gonna knock. All right, Ariados has killed 3 things. Sneasel comes in. Sucker Punch is would do a lot, but would do a decent amount. Let's see, Sneasel, we're critting with Sucker. We do almost half. Let's go for Sucker. Damn, that was Eviolite, I guess. Yeah, it must have been. All right, cool. So we could have, if they're not Eviolite, because I don't think they are. I think they might be choiced. We go Komala, Tera Ghost here. Is that a good idea? I'm gonna just do it. I think they're locked into that. Oh, we took way more than I thought we would. Oh well. All right. Now I just need to kill them before they beat me because they set up so much. They've not Terra'd, right? Quick knockoff. Get rid of their loaded dice. Their life orb, okay. They need 2 more drag. They'll outspeed our Electivire after another Dragon Dance. Let's Rapid Spin. So they have to kill us soon. Well, Earthquake. Their Ice Shard. Uh-oh. Swanna. Don't die. Water move, ground move? Oh, sick. Okay, cool. Whew. I was scared of loaded dice at first, but obviously they weren't since we saw the life orb. But yeah, I probably shouldn't have Terra'd. I thought Komala would take way less from. Even still, I shouldn't have Terra'd Komala. I was like, Komala can take a fighting move or a poison move, so we'll Tera. But I was thinking they were choiced anyways, and they never Terra'd though, right? I don't think so. All right, we got one here. Not against hail, I'm guessing. But they do have the Abomasnow. Regice, I guess, maybe Blizzards. Maybe Regice, Abomasnow for the 100% Blizzards. And they have Girder. Man, if I had a fighting type, it'd be pretty nice. I don't. Ariados here could be pretty good though. I think maybe let's lead Golem. If they lead Abomasnow though, like Ariados would be really nice. Let's see Golem. Let's lead this. Okay. Do they have Taunt? They also could defog with Girder, Rocks with Camerupt. Let's see. Let's get up Rocks if we can. Okay. Click Earthquake. Hopefully it's not a roll. Sweet. We're gonna explode now. Nice. That thing wasn't too big of a problem, I guess, for Electivire, but they also have a ground and a grass type, and those are equally annoying for Electivire. Let's go Swanna since it's good against Girder. In case they defog, but they go this. Good Hurricane. I don't think we probably die. Let's double check. Swanna to Abomasnow. No? Let's just hit a Hurricane real quick. Easy. For Swanna. Swanna, you boss. Alright, now Regice is in though, and they're going to be clicking Blizzards. I think we save this. Komala would be pretty nice into this. Regice. Zu Modest Blizzard is what they'll be going for. Huh. Okay, I guess we have a chance to live that. We do have Electivire and Shaman for Houndoom, but this is nice versus the Girder. Could go Electivire and Supercell Slam, but they have the defense raise. They also probably outspeed our Ariados. So I think we're basically going to have to sack something and then go Komala and try and stall out the snow and weaken them. I think, maybe it's Shaman that we let go. Nah, maybe Electivire. Electivire might be able to live a hit. They tear Ghost, Blizzard, and we live. And they are Ice Body. Okay, now they're weak to Dark. Supercell Slam? Even though they had a ground type. Supercell Slam again. Alright, they defog. Alright, now I think we go Camerupt. We get to keep our Scarfer. Okay, they go Swanna, or they Drain Punch on the Swanna. And Hurricane should kill, and then Surf can kill that, and they've already Terra'd. How much did they do last time? Blizzard did 58. We have a Motor Drive. Oh, they Blizzard and miss. Okay, now we will just Earthquake. Just to get some damage on them, but we actually get the Camerupt. Electivire is pretty good here. Or looking pretty good here. Okay, just Earthquake. Snowscape. I don't think they get the defense raise anymore, but they do get the healing. Apparently they do. Oh no, they don't. Okay, that was a crit. I was like, why did they, Alright, I think we can go Ariados and just go for knockoff. And we have enough fast things, plus Komala still. We're actually faster too. They T-Wave. That's a little annoying. Sucker and kill. As long as we have Komala and Shaman and Swanna, all these things outspeed Houndoom, so. Sweet, that was a pretty good one. Ariados was kind of nice. Kind of nice versus the Tera Dark. I guess we didn't have a Dark type, so Tera Ghost actually resists poison and bug. But we got the Dark move. We're low kicks. All right, we got one, and they've got no hazard from the looks of it. Lots of scary stuff though. Lots of offense. No ground types. So our Electivire is pretty cool. Getting the rocks up could be pretty nice right off the bat. But Tauros could be annoying too. So I think let's just lead Electivire, go from there. They lead Haunter. Could it go for the Volt Switch? Then we would tell them we're Scarfed though, potentially. I think they'd be going for Shadow Ball. I kind of want a Volt Switch. We might tell them we're Scarfed, but I think that's okay. Then we'll go Komala. Let's see what they go for. They Sludge Bomb? They do Sludge Bomb. Can't be Poison though. Knock off on anything would be nice. And were they choiced? They were scarfed, okay. So they do know we're scarfed on ours. Tauros. Bulk up could be pretty annoying. I'm gonna knock off if I can. Cool, get rid of the leftovers. Then let's go. Could go hard golem and explode. So they can't boost anymore. Oh, cool. All right, so now we're gonna be able to get 2 attacks off. So I think let's get up. They definitely have boots on stuff, so I'm gonna earthquake and then explode. Okay, so they did get a speed boost. If their last move is Stone Edge, then Ariados is dead to that. Electivire can Volt Switch on them, and probably actually, if we Volt Switch with Electivire and sack Komala, then I think let's go Electivire, sack Komala. Volt Switch probably 2 KOs. Let's just see if they Trailblaze though. That's the thing. Okay, they do. So we do need to Sucker Punch, kill them with Ariados. I don't know if we kill though. Ariados to Tauros. Paldean. Zeo. With the Tera Dark. Yeah, we don't kill. So they definitely kill with Stone Edge. I could go for knockoff, but they don't have it. If I Tera... Oh, that's also if they're if I Tera Dark right away. What if and they're also +2. I could Tera Dark Focus Energy. And then we'd be creating with the suckers. Should I Tera Dark Focus Energy? I should have Terra'd Electric and killed them with a Volt Switch, I guess. Although that may have been a roll too. But if I did that, then I would have killed them with Sucker Punch. That's the thing. All right, let's try this. Okay, please don't flinch. Let's go. All right. Sucker Punch. All right. All right. In comes Houndoom, probably. We can Sucker and do a lot. They've not Terra'd yet. Having this around for Executor could be good, but if they're max speed, I'm guessing they're Trick Room, to be honest, though. So I think I go Swanna. And they're all right. Then we're gonna Surf. They go Magneton. We could go into our own Electivire here. I think let's try it. So they Terra Blast. Now we can Earthquake and kill them. Or we Volt Switch, anticipating them to like go something else. We'll Volt Switch. Okay. So they will be Flash Cannon, going for Flash Cannon. Oh, they go for Terra Blast. Okay. I think let's try Shaman now. Let's try Earth Power. Okay. We outspeed stuff. Swanna. Does Swan even kill us with Hurricane? No, it doesn't. If they're Brave Bird, they could kill though, probably. Okay, they're Brave Bird. And they don't kill, and they kill themselves. Okay, and then Houndoom, they must have Sucker Punch. I'm gonna click Healing Wish, I think. Then we can revive Electivire. Or I can revive Ariados and click Leech Life. Let's them revive Ariados. We won't crit them though, but I think we'll do enough. Oh, we do get the crit. Okay. And now this comes in. They've still not Tera'd. I think let's go for this is probably Trick Room. I think let's knock. And we get the crit again. Get rid of the citrus and they Calm Mind, so I think just knock for as much damage as we can. And the Giga Drain we die, but Electivire, because they didn't get up Trick Room, I think Electivire just kills. Let's go! Nice! I was expecting them to not actually. When people sometimes say that and then they're like, oh, they're really not. They're just trying to troll to say that, and then they have like something up their sleeve still or whatever, you know. Either way, I'm not good at talking to people on Showdown, so I should have Terra'd Electric, I think, on Electivire that turn. Let's see. Yeah, right here. Previous turn. Although to be fair, they should have outsped, but they were adamant. I didn't realize that at the time because they did Trailblaze once already. So they should have been faster, but they were an adamant nature. But yeah, with the Tera Electric, we would have killed, I guess. But yeah, I should have. We just got bailed out because they were an adamant nature. Whoops. I guess I should have gone like Swanna, maybe Terra Ground. Like that would have been the play, expecting Stone Edge. I don't know. We had Swanna, we had Shaman. Yeah, I just got bailed out. I shouldn't have stayed in with Komala. I probably should have gone Swanna right away, or maybe Ariados right away. Nah, Shaman. Should have gone Shaman right away. But Shaman can take a +1 close combat. Yeah. And we would have done plenty with Seed Flare. They wouldn't have been able to Trailblaze on us. Yeah, I should have gone Shaman. Alright, we got one. They got Morpeko to spin, Orthworm for hazards. Samurai, Magmortar, Shaman, those are all scary. And then the Ice Cube can set up. So Ariados could be pretty decent though. Could probably take a hit from Shaman and Samurai. Same with Morpeko and almost heal itself off. They don't have a ground type, so that's good for Electivire. Could lead Swanna. It's pretty much good in everything besides Morpeko. I'm gonna try that. They lead Orthworm. Cool, so we just go for Surf. To a KO. Lead up Rocks. Haldane Bullworm. That's a cool name. Alright, so they sack it. And then Morpeko comes in. Honestly, I think we could just switch Harden to Electivire. But there's also, you know, we could go Golem. Don't risk it. Especially because Electivire is so good here. Or it could be so good. They could also knock off too, and that would be a problem. So I think let's go Golem. Okay, cool. And they roar. Oh, Aura Wheel. We're probably 2 KO'd, so if we want to do something, we should do it now. I do want Rocks, but I think they probably have boots on Ice Cube and Magmortar, so I think I just Earthquake. Get a Parting Shot. Rocks would have been nice then. They go Shaman. Okay. We want some damage on this thing. It's leftovers. So it's like Seed Flare, Air Slash. Could go hard Komala, but if they get the Spadef drop, that's annoying. So maybe I sack this. Then we'll go Komala. We'll go for Rapid Spin. They Seed Flare. No Spit F drop. That's good. Now, I think I just Rapid Spin again, because then I'll outspeed with the next one. I mean, if I knock off, then they get a little less recovery. But I don't think we kill anyways. I guess I could U-turn. Maybe that's better. But I don't think I need this anymore, so I'm just going to keep Rapid Spinning. U-turn probably won't kill. I'm just going to knock off. I didn't think it would, at least. Okay. Then we can go... Do I just go Electivire and let him know I'm scarfed? Go for the Ice Punch or Volt Switch. Let's go Electivire. Let's click Ice Punch. I think that's okay. And Samurot's gonna come in, or Magmortar comes in. Okay, we go Swanna. They Thunderbolt. Can go back and do Electivire and Earthquake. Or go Shaman. Let's go Electivire. Earthquake. I think maybe Ariados could bail us out. Alright, they sack this. They go Magmortar. Oh, are they choiced as well? They might be. Okay, they must be scarfed. I was thinking, even if we lost this, at that point, if they, depending on what they lock into, with our Tera, we could be in a pretty decent spot. Okay, they're gonna belly drum, so... But we're gonna be faster too, so I think we just Earthquake again. Oh, they sub. Okay, Earthquake. They Salic? They are Salic, okay. Well, they can't sub again, probably. So then I just Earthquake. Then I can go Ariados. Does this get Ice Shard? Ice Q. Ice Q. It's Belly Drum set. It would not run Ice Shard, but does it get it? It doesn't. Alright. We Tera Dark, I think. Just to make sure we kill. And then on Samurott, we just attack. And then Shaman should be able to finish him off. Damn. They took like nothing. And they've not Terra'd yet, have they? No. I don't think they can kill us though with anything. Sea Flare and Air Slash should kill. Ice Beam, we don't die. We don't get frozen. Nice. Alright, now we just have to hit a move. And we hit. Nice. Let's go, Shaman. Ariados was decent as just like having some priority, which is nice for the team. Alright, we got one. And we are up against Hail. This looks scary. And double dark types. I don't think, I don't know if the crits go through the rays from the weather. I don't think so. But that'd be kind of cool. So yeah, we probably die to like Bear Tick anyways. But then we wouldn't be able to, we wouldn't be doing as much. Could go Golem and get up rocks just because. I think let's do that. If they knock us down to this sturdy, then we'll get our Cuss App too. Yeah, I don't think they have boots on everything, but they could. Ice Cube, like it might be Salic, Bear Tick, it could be Life Orb. Actually, Bear Tick is probably boots. Lapras could also be boots, but it could also be like leftovers or loaded dice or something. And they are not fast, so Stone Edge. Now it could explode. If they go Sneasel, I think that's fine. Or Sableye, I think that's fine. Cool. I think we go Ariados. I am just going to go for it. I don't know if this is a good idea, but I'm a Tera Dark Focus Energy. I think we go through Veil, right? They're heavy duty boots. Ariados to Bear Tick. Let's click, let me put crits here. And if I click Snow, does it take less? Okay, they do take less. If I Tera Dark, do a little more. Adamant, close combat's going to kill us here. So do I go Swanna instead? Maybe I should have gone Komala. I should have gone Komala on Abomasnow instead of exploding. I was like, do I have a good thing to switch into? I didn't even slow down to look. They definitely have close combat. Why? All right, they're faster than us. They're faster than, actually no, they're not faster than Electivire. All right, Supercell Slam won't kill. And that could still be pretty nice to have. Whatever, I'm a Volt Switch, I guess. And we'll sack something else. We'll sack Shaman. Are they close combat? All right, well. Seed Flare. All right, now Ariados Sucker Punch kills. So we'll just go for that. Then we can focus energy on the Abomasnow if they go into it. And they're slow. Okay. Okay. We go through Veil. This is the one thing I wanted to make sure of, though. All right. Ariados. If I click, we have crits on everything, right? I click Veil. Why does a knockoff do less? Everything else does. Oh, it's because I didn't crit it. Okay, yeah. So we go right through this. So, Leech Life? Okay. That's one. Houndoom definitely dies to Leech Life. This, can we knock off? I think so. Okay, so they're just gonna knock themselves low. So they're going to get the thing now. They do not have priority though on this. Ah, but that's gonna, oh, it doesn't give them the Ice Face. I've already shown Sucker Punch though. I think I have to go for it. And then hope Electivire can clean up. Now Electivire Supercell Slam. Supercell Slam won't Oko Lapras. Actually, no, it'll Oko Lapras. It won't Oko Sableye. And we can probably take a hit from Houndoom. If they go Sableye, we go Komala. This is dead. What? They were choiced Destiny Bond. I maybe should have thought about that for a little longer. That was cool. Knock off. They knocked off our Assault Vest. Knock off. Okay, Earthquake. Yeah, they can't recover enough. Oh, what? They went right into Lapras. Okay. If I spin, I'm probably dead to whatever physical attack they go for. Oh, they spun it. All right, cool. Well, unless they have Ice Shard, we win. Let's go Komala. Damn, I should have thought about that turn more when I went for Explosion. I should have thought about that And I also should have... Ariados was really nice though, going through everything. Oh, and then with the Houndoom. Because we saw them take rocks, I think I should have just went Komala. And I guess, yeah, I should have just went Komala. I don't know. It could have been, this could have been a sack. This could have been them sacking and trying to bait me into staying in on Sableye. But it also could have been what this was, which was a Scarf. And then I could have gone Komala and Rapid Spun, and I wouldn't have killed them, and then I could have Earthquaked, yeah. All right, I think we'll call it there. Overall, Ariados was pretty decent. Definitely needed to kind of like play aggressive with him. Whenever they had Sableye, it was, I think all of those games, it was pretty nice. Also, it was pretty nice in the Houndoom being able to take a hit, even though it got knocked really low, and knock it out with the crit leech life. Yeah, Golem, I just needed to lead with it, I think, into some of those games too. It's hard to remember, they're kind of blurring together now, but definitely leading it just to get up the rocks is nice. And then it just kind of sets the pace, gets the momentum going for the team. But overall, I had a lot of fun with it. I definitely think the team's decent. Probably could be optimized and maybe like, I don't know, maybe Komala, Shaman, maybe different coverage or maybe different item. Maybe Shaman doesn't need boots. Maybe it could be like Choiced or Subseed. Komala could also maybe Subseed on this actually, because we have 2 hazard control guys. The Scarf Electivire is nice. Komala, I don't know. AV Komala is pretty nice actually, so I don't know. Either way, if you're interested in trying out the team, I'll put a Pokepaste in the description. And thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a good one. Peace.